Hey everyone! Alright, I just wanted to come on real quick and do a live talking about what our June kudos will look like. Sorry if I look a mess, but I've been outside all day. That's what summer's about, right? Being outside all day. And so that's why I thought, oh, you know what? I haven't even shared about the June kudos yet, which is a really, really good kudos that goes with summertime here, especially in this area. You get some really good products that help your summer skin, okay? So, the things that you get in the June kudos. Let's see. You're going to get the BB Flawless. This is a complexion enhancer. It's kind of like a moisturizer with a tint. And so I made a video with it the other day kind of saying like the first time I used the BB enhancer, the BB Flawless, I actually didn't like it. And I think the reason I didn't like it was because I put on my moisturizer that day and then I used the BB Flawless and then it just made my skin really oily. And so I have used this several times now without my moisturizer in the morning, and I like it so much better. So if you are interested in the BB Flawless, but you might be like, well, what color do I get? Because we do have several different colors. We have cream, bisque, honey, I wrote it down over here, caramel, chestnut, and carob, C-A-R-O-B, carob. I guess that's how you say it. So all those different colors kind of go with, so if you've bought our foundation before, or if I've color matched you before, you would buy the BB Flawless based off of the foundation that you've bought previously, okay? So for instance, if you have worn like chiffon, it's kind of my color, chiffon and satin, then you could have honey. If you have the lighter ones like organza or tulle or lace, you would want to get bisque. If you have the lightest one, scarlet, then you want to get cream. If you have some of the darker ones, like I've sold some cashmere, khaki, that's caramel, and then cypress, Chanel would be chestnut. Let's see, and then the darkest ones are suede, georgette, sable, and those are carob. Okay, that last one. So, like I said, I've liked this a lot because in the summertime, it's just a really light cream to put on your face in the morning it enhances your complexion while not having to worry about put on a whole bunch of foundation or anything. So it's really good if you're going out to the lake or different things like that, okay? So we have the BB Flawless, and we also have a mask of your choice. Now, I only have one of the masks. I have the exfoliating mask, and the exfoliating mask is really good for like exfoliating your face, I guess. Like if it kind of cleans up your face. If you've got rough spots or if you have really large pores, it cleans those out. And this one's really simple. It's a white, can kind of see it through there. So it's a white mask, and then you just apply it and in a thin layer all over your face, and you leave it on there for 5 to 7 minutes, and then you wash it off, okay? So it's not like a peeling one necessarily. You would just wipe it off, wash it off that way, okay? And so if you've got the BB Flawless and the mask of your choice, which we also have other ones, we have oil control, and we have like a dark one. Oh gosh, it's slipping my mind right now. It's like a charcoal looking one, which is tingly, I guess. We have those different choices. We have the brightening one too, which is like the gold one. You've seen me do the video before. I have the gold on my face, which is kind of a fun one. If you buy both of those for the original price, essentially you would be getting the SPF Touch Behold finishing powder for free. That's a really good deal. This Behold powder has become one of my favorites. I use it every day in the summer, and it's because it has SPF in it. So instead of putting on sunscreen on my face, I put the SPF finishing powder on. I don't use setting powder necessarily in the summer either, because I just use the SPF powder instead. And so you'll see this SPF powder, it comes with its own brush on top, and see that puff coming out because I've used it often. So this little thing right here is like a pump, okay? So it pumps up and down, and it pulls the powder from the bottom up into the brush. And then you just take it, and you can kind of see some of the stuff, and then you just dust it on. You can dust it on like where your zones are, where you would get burned normally. but I just usually do it on my whole face because it's a nice powder just to hold all your makeup on. I don't have a lot of makeup on today, like you can tell. Like I said, in the summertime, I've got my normal eyeliner and mascara, and that's kind of my go-to in the summertime. Now, the awesome thing about this is, let me see if I can empty it out because I just used it, but this bottom part unscrews here, and so you can refill it with another powder of your choice, okay? So if you have one of our loose powders, or if you want to put regular setting powder in here, you could do that. You could put the setting powder in here, and then you can have that during the rest of the year when you are not using the SPF powder, the finishing powder, or if you want to use the finishing powder all year long, you can as well. So pretty much you get these three things: the BB Flawless, the mask of your choice, and the SPF finishing powder, which also comes in different colors. This one is the medium. I think there's 4 different colors for this. And you get those for $88, which is a really good deal because these things will last you a really long time. The BB Flawless, I do not use a lot of it, just like our foundation. I only use maybe a dime size, if even that. And then for my whole face, just to put on my whole face to moisturize it. It's probably more like, I don't know how to even describe how much I use. It's just not a lot. It's not a lot. And it goes on, and I know my face is being moisturized. I know my face is being protected by the SPF without being oily by putting sunscreen all over. And then I also know that my face is being taken care of by the mask that I chose. So if you have questions about the Kudos this month, let me know. And enjoy the sunshine out there, guys, especially if you live locally. There's lots of sun out right now, and hopefully it stays that way. I know they were calling for rain, but I'm hoping that it stays away for a little bit because we're pretty wet right now. So we've got some farming to do, right, for my farm friends out there. And yeah, anyways, back to makeup. Let me know if you have any questions about this really awesome June Kudos. It's only available for the month of June. Okay, thanks. Bye.